just wanted to let you know. Crashed it out there and got put it off the
You was coming in, now you're backing down. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, so you can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house.
Since we're live.
Cause these are my people. This is my land.
Wait, I need to share it to the page.
This is what we pray for. And this is God's plan. And if you ain't from
Correct.
me,
Robbie message.
you won't understand.
This
This is my country. See, this is who I am.
oh, you can hear it.
So welcome to my house.
Welcome to the live. All right. Oh, we got somebody up here, looks like.
Is that me?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Somebody comment. Let me know you can hear us and see us.
Yeah.
See, we got somebody up here. Welcome to the live. That was welcome to our house.
Yeah.
And we didn't own the rights to that music, in case anybody's asking.
No, we didn't. We just like the music.
Hey, okay, we got somebody. We got a YouTube person. Thank you. Anybody on StreamYard? Oh, actually, we're on StreamYard. Any of you guys on Facebook on the Down South group? Riley should be sharing to it from his page.
I sure.
We can't see your comments. Sweet, you can hear both hear and see. That's good.
That's good.
So yeah, we can't. Hey, Robbie, let me send Robbie a link. Send it to. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Like and share this video. I think that's how you do it. Share it out. Let people know we're doing it. This is Oh, anyway, this is Down South Supernatural. This is two of us. Anyway, I'm Greg and this is Riley. So if you hadn't been up here, we thank y'all for getting on. We do this live every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. We've been doing it. This is the 68th week in a row. That's a big deal for me and you.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, let me share this out. We're going to get Robbie up here. I'm terrible with names. Let's see.
Robbie Spencer.
Oh, I know Robbie's. I know that. I was trying to think of his. Let's see if it'll send tonight. From Messenger. Yep. Alright, let's see if it'll work. Not sure if Angel's around. I'll shoot her to him. That's good. Chastity. Anybody want to get up here, we just send it out. How about that?
Yeah.
See if it'll send. It wouldn't work last week. It says it's trying. It may or it may not. Oh, it worked tonight. Oh my goodness.
It did. Oh goodness.
All right, invites have been sent. We'll have a few guests up here shortly.
Hopefully so.
Yeah, I don't think we have a lot. Riley's got a full page tonight. I will say that. Things to talk about. We coming off a weekend, Saturday evening. We went, as you know, we were supposed to go to Granger Hill to the Granger Auditorium. We went, had a good group, had Halo come back with us. Halo lives down the road from Granger, so she was able to join us. Had Angel from Durham Paranormal.
And had Robbie Spencer from Mysterium Inc.
All right,
I don't know where exactly that's out of, but
Robbie be up here, he can tell you. So yeah, we did an investigation at Granger Hill. We've been there a lot before. I wish I had better news, but we didn't get a lot. We didn't have a lot of interaction this time. Not a lot of communication. Riley went through some of the EVPs today from the investigation Saturday night.
And it wasn't much to it at all.
It did kind of the same thing it did the previous time we were there with guests.
Yeah.
It started off with a lot of communication. Same way, Angel set up a spirit box. He had a portal going down. We started off basically in the basement. There's some vibes still there. There's some spirits still there. I don't know what's going on with them because not last time, but the previous time, just Riley and myself were there. We were in a hotbed.
We literally got ran off.
Yeah, about the spirits. I don't know. This is twice that we've had guests there. This the previous time and this time, and we really just didn't get a lot of interaction. And Angel was getting some with his portal.
Yeah.
We were getting a lot of communication, and then like the previous time, it just fizzled out.
It's like somebody flipped the switch. It was crazy.
Yeah, so I don't have an answer for Granger right now. It seems like it's only things are only happening when you and I are there.
Yeah.
What's up, Dylan? Dylan was supposed to go. He couldn't make it. So you guys who were trying to see Dylan on the live, he didn't make it. So we got Angel. So I'll bring Angel in from Durham Paranormal. Hey, Angel, how are you, buddy?
Hello. How you guys doing?
We're
Good.
great. Hope you are. We're just talking about how we Granger on Saturday evening kind of reminded us of the previous time we were there. It kind of started off like we were going to have a great night of investigation, and it fizzled out really quick. You were getting a lot with when you had your portal out. It started off like, man, it was going to be a good night, but it just I don't know why. I can't explain it. Been thinking about it all week. What's going on there?
Yeah. But it was fun.
It was fun.
It was a good time.
It was fun. A lot of history there, and I mean, if you go there, I mean, you know something's up there. I don't know why they're being shy. I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I got this now in my cup.
What'd you say? You were breaking up.
I got a new assistant in my cup.
Oh, I knew you got a new
New cat.
Your audio's breaking up. Unless it's ours. Could be ours. Got a new mascot in the shop. Is that what you said?
Yes.
I was just sitting here thinking what you said. I see now. Is that one you've rescued, or one showed up, or one you had intentions of getting?
That's the one.
Is that
What's
little,
going on,
is,
Chastity?
Is that little fella gonna help you work on the daggone?
I wish, but no.
Rob, looks like Robbie. We're trying to. There's Robbie. Robbie, you working? I see.
I am.
Got to make them dollars.
I'll probably be here until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Well, man, don't feel forced to be up here. You can hop off whenever you want. I don't want to interrupt the dollars, but
Well, I got until 5 o'clock.
we were just talking about, man. You gonna play with that bottle all night? Are we going through that again?
Oh yeah.
I mean, are we going to do that all night again?
You know that's right. We're getting the ratings up, baby.
So yeah, we were talking about this 2 times in a row, man. We felt like we've kind of not really let somebody down, but that investigation at Granger Hill at the auditorium Saturday night kind of was just a lot like the previous one we had when we bring guests in. So I don't know. I've been thinking about it all week. You know, what could we have done to change it? Or I have no answers. I do know there are spirits there, and you can feel it when you're there. You know something's up. You feel like somebody's watching you the whole time you're there.
You definitely did.
Yeah. I think we're being too nice to him.
I don't know. Yeah, Riley, he wants to go back in there and just start being ugly.
If he does that, I want to go with him.
Well, I'll probably miss that one.
All right, me and Robbie can go.
Yeah, I'll miss that one. It's still a good place, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's just 2 months ago 2.5 months ago we were there, and it was all the action we wanted.
Yeah.
Bring some guests in 2 times, and it just fizzles out. I was telling Angel, it started off when he set his portal up and everything in the basement. It started off like it was going where I've seen it go before, and I was excited about it. But
I was.
it seemed like the longer we stayed down there, the slower it got. So
Yeah.
So to all the people watching, it just down in the basement, it's usually been a hotbed in that place, and I have no explanation why it was not. I don't know, Angel. Who did you feel like we were communicating with right to start with on your portal?
I think with somebody that knew what to that girl.
You're breaking up again.
Greg, I think if you because there's like an echo.
Echo on me.
Yeah.
I'm
Try again, Angel.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, I think we start talking with somebody that knew what happened to that little girl, and then everything like went away.
I agree. I think I do feel like it was. I agree with you.
Trying to be heard.
Yeah.
I know we don't always agree with the apps for the phone, but I had that on while I was up in the balcony, and I kept getting things like "she won't leave," "you won't understand," and I felt like it was kind of fitting with what happened in that place.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. A lot of it did make sense. We haven't been through the whole 2 hours of our EVPs. I definitely haven't looked at any video. I videoed about the whole time because I know Angel's video. And you see anything on your video? Anything, Angel?
No, nothing yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't either. It won't because of the lack of equipment. We had a whole auditorium and a stage full of equipment. If equipment brings out spirits, they'd have been all over us.
Yeah.
Because we had it. Robbie brung a truck full. Angel brung his bag full, and we had our toolbox full. So we had we probably had enough paranormal equipment for 3 or 4, maybe 5 teams. I don't know.
Yeah. I believe we were good.
Yeah, we hated you didn't come, Chastity. I was hoping you could. The funny thing about it, when you were doing a little bit of channeling last Wednesday night, there were some things you said that when we got there looked a little different to me. You talked about you saw a place, the brick room with a metal structure in it, which we felt like that was the room with the boiler, and of course the whole
Water on the floor.
I hate that echo. That's going to worry the heck out of me.
Yeah.
But anyway, you said that it seemed like you asked us, was there water in there? Was there water on the floor? Where there's usually not water. It's humid in there, a little sweaty, but there was water everywhere in that place this time.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
You definitely channeled that one. As soon as we walked down the hallway, I just started laughing. I was like, dude, Riley said, how can she do that? I was like, I don't know. She's got that gift.
Yeah. That was nuts to me.
We're not going to give up on that place. We still can go whenever. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I don't know. I don't know if we should give it a break or what.
Yeah.
Turn my mic down. See if that helps out. Hello.
Any better? Yeah.
Is it, you still getting echo? Static?
I can hear you well.
There's a little bit of echo.
That's
the
good.
freaking thing. Sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not. Anyway. Hey, Barb. Hey, Connie. Hey, Alexis. Thank y'all for hopping on tonight.
Thank you.
We tried to go live a little bit. Riley was trying to go live. Nothing was working out. It didn't seem like, not the way we like for it to, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Evidently, you got.
Go ahead, Robin.
Go ahead.
I did have something very interesting happen to me, and we all know that spirits and entities like to drain things. So I have a watch that records EVP. I got it from Ghost Stop. I'll wear that to every investigation. Never have any issues with it. Well, when I went down the basement, the second time, it died. And I charged everything the night before, it died. And once I came out of the basement, it turned back on.
Wow.
That had a full battery. It would not turn on the entire time I was in the basement.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
The previous time we were there, I was trying to think. We had 3 pieces of equipment when everything was getting fired up, and something nasty was leading Halo around that room, like a puppet. I keep saying like a puppet on a string.
Yeah.
We had 3 pieces of equipment that the batteries died, and they all died within a minute of each other. So something pulled, cleaned them up for sure.
Like back to back to back.
Yeah. Alexis, we went to a local place to Riley and I. Robbie and Angel joined us, and they both had about a 2.5 hour drive one way. So it was local to us, but it's the Granger Auditorium in Kinston, which, over the years has been notorious for being one of the most haunted places in Kinston.
Yeah.
We had we found of course I know it's a drive for you guys, but we got another little location lined up whenever we want to go. Come to find out, there's a jail in Kinston, in the city of Kinston, not at the courthouse now, but not far at all, maybe 300 or 400 yards from the courthouse. There is a turn of the century jail that was there, and the jail is still there. I had no clue it was even there.
I didn't either.
And they actually did some hangings there. More than one person ended up, they caught on fire. It's a concrete structure, so it didn't burn down, but a few people died in there. But I've been talking about this thing is from like the 1840s on up into the turn of the century. It was in use. So we just happened to run into the guy who's bought the property, and he's like, "Man, I really want you to come in that place." So we're going to try to get that one lined up just to see.
Yeah.
He said every time they walk in it, there's all kinds of weird feelings going on, things happening. So he says you can still see the bars for the jail cells there. I thought that would be a very interesting place.
Yeah, it would. I'd definitely like to check that place out.
I've got a location in Davidson County. That's a bit of a drive for you guys. Well, it's a bit of a drive for all of us. But the former sheriff of Davidson County, his daughter's one of our members, and we've done their. That was the farm I was telling you that's been in the family since 1776. And I was there interviewing him, and he told me the Davidson County courthouse, right beside of it, where they have like a courtyard, they're supposedly they did mass graves there. And they've had, back in the early 1920s, the courthouse was turned into a halfway house for people that were coming out of prison or mental patients or whatever, to try to rehabilitate them. And a lot of people died there, and they put them to work trying to clean up this place where these mass graves were, and a lot of them died in the process.
Chastity said that's right below her where she lives. She said, "Is that Sheriff Heggie?"
No, it's the one that took the place for Heggie. It's Grice, Sheriff Grice. Don't tell him I said that because he'll get mad.
So that's in Chastity's stomping ground.
Okay.
When he found out that his daughter was joining our team, and you guys are nothing but a bunch of nerds.
Yeah, he's probably right. It takes all kinds of us.
Yeah.
Angel is he's got the work attire on. He's doing something. He's probably working on that polder pod, I bet, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yeah, I'm taking measurements for the spot I'm working on. Yeah,
Sweet.
Well, hold it back up.
this way, this way.
Oh gosh.
This dude ain't gonna sleep. You show him that, it's just like he ain't gonna sleep tonight.
He's gonna start.
I'm pulling Linwood over here when he hears the siren.
Don't you get all excited now. So that's the new polar pod. That's the first one you built, ain't it, Angel? Of that kind. Oh,
Yeah, it's the first one. Been a while that I wanted one, so then Riley wanted one, so working on his.
How did the? Have you still been working on the yes no box?
The yes or no?
Yeah, like the flux.
Yeah, I just work a little bit at a time.
I got you.
So hopefully in a couple of weeks I will have it ready. So I want to try it.
but we need to go back and meet you at Dorothea Dix somewhere
Yeah.
in your area. Come back and meet you.
Yeah. Especially when you finish that powder pod, take it to that cemetery again.
Oh wow.
That'd
Yeah,
be
we
awesome.
can go to the one in downtown Raleigh. The how is called that one? Oakwood, historic Oakwood. Yeah,
That cemetery.
yeah.
I'm not far from there right now. I'm in Cary.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Don't tip. Better tell Angel, don't tip Robbie. He'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't too far. It ain't too far apart right now.
There's a graveyard in Fayetteville I've been wanting to do as well. Which there's a lot in Fayetteville. If you've ever been to Fayetteville, the square, that is a big place that a lot of paranormal people go.
Yeah, I haven't been down in there that part of Fayetteville in gosh, 20 years or more. I actually forgot about that place.
So if you didn't know, Angel, Ghost Stop actually has just come out with another yes no box instead of the Flux 2. It's
Really?
They call it the Spike. It's like a puck. It's built basically. It's the same shape as your REM pod. It's
Oh,
got
wait. I
check
saw
heads
that.
on it, and it's $100. It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, for paranormal equipment, that's not a bad price.
Yeah. It's really not.
Have you guys ever been? I know Angel has. He told me he has. He stayed there. In Florida, where the Ghost Stop store's at. What's the name of that?
Or in Virginia.
Oh, is it Ghost? Which one's in
Ghost
Florida? We went.
Hunters Equipment Store.
Ghost
St.
Hunter
Augustine.
St. Augustine. That's the place.
Yeah.
Man, I since we went, I hear all kinds of stories about that place. How haunted it is.
Is that
Lots
the
of
one
old-
you got the REM pod at?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty neat. It's a very small store, but I mean for people who like paranormal stuff, they got just about everything that they have online for sale in there. It's a neat store to go. But they say the lighthouse there at St. Augustine is some kind of haunted. Did you go there, Angel, to the lighthouse?
Yeah.
You did. Anything happen?
No, but when I was there. No, nothing happened. Where it happens was in the hotel that I was staying, which is like maybe like a 5-minute walk from the Ghost Hunter. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that hotel was haunted, really. I can hear music like playing, and there was nobody in those hallways. Like everybody was asleep. Like 2 in the morning. Yeah.
Wow.
And I got a few good EVPs there. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Well, they don't want to tell people that it's haunted. So
Oh, I bet.
That's just like the lighthouses in North Carolina. All the Outer Banks. You can go pretty much anywhere in the Outer Banks, and it's pretty much haunted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We did Cape Hatteras 2 years ago. let me tell you, I got some pretty interesting stuff.
We found, which you guys may have heard of it, but there's it's not Oak Island. What's the name of it?
Portsmouth Island.
Portsmouth Island in North Carolina, which is right out of the end of.
Wait, hold on. Is it Portsmouth or
Sumner.
Uh,
I think it's Sumner, right? Something like that.
it's Portsmouth Island, but anyway, it was a community at one time up until the Civil War, and they ended up it was
the Union soldiers took it over.
But actually, it's an island. I mean, you have to get there by boat, and you can still go now, and you can camp there. The state took it over and turned it in kind of like a state park, a beach area. But we were talking about going there the other day. We found out about it. So there's still houses there that have been vacant since the 70s on that island. But like I said, you got to go by boat. Still a makeshift hospital.
Yeah.
What else did he say?
They burnt the hospital down.
So general store still there. You still got stuff in it.
I would love to check that one out. That sounds cool.
Yeah,
I would
so
too.
it'd be like a cool place. You can get someone. You can pay, of course, pay someone to hire you. I think the actual once or twice a day, the actual
Charter.
not a charter. My words just I'm off. I cannot think of that. I see it.
Ferry.
Well,
Thank you, a ferry. Thank you very much. A ferry still goes there. So what people go over there and they camp. You can camp out right on the beach, and put up. You can tent. You can camp.
and it is Portsmouth
Yeah,
Island.
Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Portsmouth Island. Yeah, it's right off. I mean, it's a ways out there, man.
I have a boat.
We can take it.
My brother-in-law, he lives at South River. It's probably it might be. I mean, it's a ways up the Neuse River, so it's on over there. I'm not sure which ferry it was takes you there, but it'd be a cool place to get some people and go there. I think one of the guys Riley talked to was telling him about the history of it, and this guy you can hire him to take you over there. He's one of the historians of the island.
Yeah.
So, which makes it interesting that there's people living who know all about it still.
I thought it would be very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be a cool place to go. I don't know. I guess the next thing for us, unless we feel something in, we might try to work that jail in. I feel like the air is knocked out of me from this weekend. I'm like, man, I have high hopes because I know how haunted the auditorium is in Kinston, and it's fizzled out on us twice.
Yeah.
Kind of knocks the wind out of my sails. And the hard-headedness in me makes me want to go back in there and I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe provoking is the only thing left. But the three
Where I come in.
the time we were in there a few months ago by ourselves, we didn't provoke at all. I mean, we did make some stern recommendations.
I had some smart tail remarks.
Well, yeah, you're breathing. That comes with you when you're breathing. Hey, Edna, how are you? So, man, I don't know. So, Robbie, did you go over all your footage and anything you had?
I haven't had a chance to yet.
Yeah. I tell you what was cool, kind of got my skin crawling. That there was a few things. Man, the cat balls were going off in the auditorium on stage.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that a lot. And that was kind of toward the end, and we heard one heck of a bang.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's twice now you've heard a bang.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like nothing happened, but I guess, there was something. I guess because it has been so active there in the past for like hours at the time, I guess we got bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
When we did our little walkthrough right to start with, if you guys and the people watching have heard me talk about it, the last time Riley and I were there alone, up in the balcony, it sounded like someone slung a chair into a bunch of other chairs. It was really loud. I mean, it made the hair stand up on our arms, and exactly after the noise happened,
Jesus, Making my hair stand up
Yeah,
right now.
after the noise happened, through our portal, it said, "Do you believe me now?" And
Mm-hmm.
we definitely did. But after walking up there, nobody's been in that place since we were there the last time. But Robbie went up in the balcony and found about I don't know, probably 6 or 8 foot long stick with a metal hook on the end, laying in between those chairs. Uh, and I kind of tossed it, and it resembled the sound of what we heard. So I
Yeah,
mean, there was nobody in there tonight. It happened, but me and you.
yeah,
But I feel almost certain something. I mean, where'd that stick even come from? You know what I mean?
yeah,
And the
Well,
fact that it was laying between the rows of chairs is even. I mean, it's just wild.
yeah.
there were
That is,
places on the wall too that looked like it had been like hit, like plaster had been knocked down. I don't know if that was
Yeah,
there before or not, but it looked fairly fresh.
yeah. I don't remember it. There was some other things we found out though. Yeah, we heard the big bang, the big loud noise, and it was loud enough it made the cat balls go off. One of them go off on the stage.
I think
So
they both went off.
yeah, we got that. Like I said, Angel started playing some older type music, and man, they just started playing with the cat balls. Man, I
yeah,
say
the
they
spirit.
were interacting.
Yeah,
So I mean, maybe it wasn't quite as bad as I feel like it was.
yeah,
I was talking to Halo. First we were trying to do the whole asking questions and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, we weren't really getting anything. Well, sometimes it's better if you just sit and have a conversation between the two of you. Act like you're not even paying attention, and then you'll get some stuff. Because I've had that happen before.
I agree with you on that.
yeah,
I agree with you. Yeah, we get hooked up and asked 1,000 questions, and I guess there's a point where if you're not getting any answers in return, you just shut up and listen. Maybe I'm bad for that.
Yeah, sometimes it's also better just to be quiet for a while.
No doubt. Yeah.
Do you guys review your digital recorder yet?
yeah. We done.
Okay.
I went over a little bit earlier today and we didn't get nothing.
Well, he went over a little bit. I think there's probably another hour and a half he hadn't gone over.
And I accidentally deleted it all, I think.
Oh God.
That always happens. Look at this. Every time you go and do a paranormal investigation, you lose some type of some type of footage. Either SD card stops working, a camera didn't record right, you didn't hit record. Always something happens.
Yeah, it's funny when we went to Bobby Mackey's a few months ago. You guys be on the lookout. Chastity's finishing up her video. Uh, she'll be dropping it shortly for Bobby Mackey's. It'll be good, no doubt.
Yeah,
But I recorded that night in there the whole time we were there, and we got down in the basement of Bobby Mackey's, and I set my little camera up in there and had it rolling, and it recorded everywhere, and I had full audio for several hours inside Bobby Mackey's. We get in there when the cracks is finally happening in the hot spot, and I got video and zero audio. But I had my recorder with me, so I was recording right beside it. But at the same time, it's just wild how that happened.
It
like
happens every time I go out.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
I mean, I did try something this weekend, Angel, that I learned from you. You tried to tell me last year. I did have a one of those little external power sources.
Mm-hmm.
I had two of them on my camera this weekend, and I had them plugged up. And the Phasm light in the camera, neither one of them I had to change the battery, and they run the whole time. And it only lost like 10% on those little tiny battery packs. I was blown away.
Mm-hmm.
I won't leave home without those again.
Yeah, I always carry a couple, so I can leave it running without worrying that
Yeah,
battery will drain. Yeah.
yeah. I think I changed the battery twice at Bobby Mackey's,
Yeah,
and I mean we didn't ever lose any video, but we lost some audio
yeah, that
about
was
it.
heartbreaking when we saw the video and it didn't have audio. I was like, really, man? And they're tear this place down. Really?
Chastity is talking about, I think, at Henry River Mill Village, that it happened again. I'm curious. Yeah, I think, man, me and Riley and I left. She was talking about if we'd have stayed a little longer at Bobby Mackey's. I think toward the end of our investigation and our time was running out there, it was getting very, very intense. Very exciting. I'm not going to spoil all of it because we'll see it in our video, but Riley and I decided to leave. I wish we'd stayed 30 more minutes. That's all we had was 30 more minutes, but our ride was waiting on us. And it was already, 1:30, almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that place has been torn down. I think it's scheduled to be torn down this month or next month.
I did try to call about Lake Shawnee today. It went straight to voicemail, so I'll try again tomorrow. I did call later in the day.
Have you guys, either one of y'all, been to Madison Dry Goods before?
Yeah, I got some friends that they've been there, but they're kind of like really picky to let you investigate there.
Yeah, we probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, we talked to them, and they were dead set on letting us come. And Chastity says she's been there. How about that?
Wow.
And then Riley's been. He'll call them. He's got a lot of time on his hands. He'll call them jokers once or twice a week. He's called them so much to the point last week the lady said the owner will be calling you back. That place was on. I can't remember the show, but that
28 Days Haunted.
Yeah, the 28 Days Haunted. So I guess did the people actually stay in there 28 days?
Yeah.
How in the heck do you do that?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my camera and mic off.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, I got some friends that they went there with this group, cross country paranormal, I think. So they and they're trying to come back there, but I don't think the owner is letting anyone do it again.
I think that's kind of what we were getting now. Every time Riley calls them, they never say no, but they haven't said yes again neither. It looks like they would just say, "Hey, man, we're not doing that anymore." But
yeah,
there's a place that I could recommend if you want something that's interesting and different. I've done it. My team's done it. I know at least 11 different paranormal teams have done it, and it's actually a residential location, kind of. And it's not far from where Angel is. He may have heard of it. Castle Montrouge.
Oh, the one in Chapel Hill?
The one in Rougemont?
No.
Yeah, this one's in Rougemont. So the owner actually reached out to me and asked me to do it originally. And we didn't have time. We were already booked up for the year or whatever. And then we had another location fall through. So I called him up and I said, "Hey, can we be here that Saturday?" He said, "Yeah, no problem." Now, there's a lot of stories about it. We didn't catch anything there. We didn't get anything, but there's supposed to be native stuff there. Just because we didn't catch anything doesn't mean there's not anything there.
Yeah.
But the allegations is that he killed his wife and buried her under the castle.
Oh.
Because he abandoned it in 2000. He started building it, abandoned it in 2000. Now he started again on building the castle. When I interviewed him, and I still have the interview on tape or recorded, I think. It's like he was telling a story. It wasn't like he was telling something from memory. It was like he was making something up. The telltale signs are looking down and to the left while he was talking,
Yeah.
And one of the, I guess, neighbors that lived down the street came and said that they've heard nothing but bad things or creepy things, and they experienced things there too. So, I mean, that may be one you might get interested in going to, and it's free.
Where was it at?
Rougemont, North Carolina.
Rougemont. I've heard of it. I don't know where it's at.
I don't know where that is.
So, yeah, Chastity and Alexa have been to Madison Dry Goods. I don't think they were there investigating. They both broke out in a rash while they were there, and they asked the people if they could investigate it, and the people told them no.
Not with that rash. Get on out of here.
I guess that with being on that show 28 days, it probably attracted a lot more people there wanting to go in that place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a friend that he do tours on. I probably mentioned it to you guys before. Southern Great Distillery,
I think you told me about that.
and he sent me a picture Sunday. No, actually Monday, and there is a shadow person that he took a picture.
Oh wow!
And it showed up on camera?
Yeah, I want to share the picture with you guys later.
Yeah.
But I've been there a couple of times. I caught a orb last time I went there, but it was interesting. He said that if we can make a group, almost like 12 people, maybe it's like $30-$40 per person. We can go there with him, because if you try to rent a place for a group, it's like 1,500.
Oh wow!
But I said, man, that's too high. And he said, well, we can make a group and then pay like regular price, and we can be there like 4 hours, 5 hours easily.
Where's that at?
That's in Hamptonville, I think.
Okay. It's out
Yeah.
near the Trevette Clinic.
Yeah, somewhere there. It's close to there. Yeah, it's like maybe 30 minutes from Tribeca, somewhere there close.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sure we could get that many people up easily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, up to 12 people. That would be cool to be there, because last time I went there for like, I think it was a 2-hour tour, and we stayed there like 4 hours. So that was pretty cool. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'd be on board for that for sure.
Yeah, we would.
What's the name of the place again?
Southern Grace.
Distillery?
Yeah, Southern Grace. I think it's
Southern Grace.
somewhere there. Yeah. Yeah, it's close to Charlotte.
Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant. Okay, so yeah.
Mount Pleasant. Yeah, that's a good ride.
There was a place near the Devil's Tramping Ground that I passed that I want to try to get as well. What was it called? They actually feature, well, not feature it. Have any of you seen the Devil's Stomping Ground movie?
No, I didn't even know there was a movie. I've seen a little documentary on the public TV station not too long ago.
There's a movie but I'm not going to talk trash about it, but it sucks. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just the acting, and it has nothing to do with the Devil's Tramping Ground. That's probably why I didn't like it, because it actually has nothing to do with the real lore of the Tramping Ground.
Uh huh.
But this is a place they actually stop in the movie. So while we were, on our way to the Tramping Ground, and I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna take pictures. And I got looking into the history of it, and like it's a mill, is what it is. A bunch of people have died there. They shut it down back in the 70s. Trying to find the pictures of it so I can tell you what the name of it is.
Sweet. I did see a shadow, a shadow figure when we were as soon as we walked in at Granger the other night. That's the first one I've seen there.
I saw one there too. Several of them actually.
Yeah.
Remember, I had that knock at the window up in the balcony.
And yeah, you said that. You said that something was knocking on the window.
The second story window, yeah.
Got power. Did you hear it beeping, Riley?
Yeah.
He got power.
Uh-oh.
Angel.
Yeah.
Was that the daggone? Gosh, why do I keep forgetting the name of it?
Powder pot.
Was that the powder pot?
No, that's a rampart I'm fixing for somebody.
Oh, you can tell him kick that. I want to hear that powder pod turn on.
V, I think that's V up here. What's up, V? V said he's built a spirit box. V's been trying to work on some equipment too. I thought I saw it up here. I didn't ignore you, V. I was waiting. I don't know where in the heck it went. So I think V's doing a little equipment building.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Chastity. If you go to the Trevette Clinic, it'll be a cool experience for you. I've been twice. I know Riley and Dylan's been a couple of times, maybe 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I will say in the basement we had some wild stuff happen there. Actually, one of the times, the first time y'all went was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Second time was okay. The third time when I went, it was a little bit wild too.
Yeah. What?
There's a lot. You need to go there, Chastity.
That's a big recommendation.
When we went to the Parafest, that was the first time I had ever been there.
Oh, really?
I'd always wanted to go, but I couldn't ever get my team to join in with me. So
it's a cool place. I'll say that. It's a better place than what the turnout was for that Parafest thing. I'm curious. They actually did an investigation that night after that Parafest. Anybody who wanted to stay and investigate, I don't know how they did.
I think they only had like 10 people.
That was a darn plenty in that little house.
Yeah, it was.
Here it is.
Yeah, they were charging too much for that.
They were
charging too much. Yeah,
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Enterprise Manufacturing Company is the name of it.
Okay.
It was going to drive me crazy until I found it.
Well, Connie says she built her own spirit box too. Excuse me. So you guys, what's the next place you're going to? You're going to try to go to? I know we'll probably work something in, but I think the next thing for me and Riley will be St. Albans.
Yeah.
That's August 1st. August 1st.
Yeah.
What's the name of the cat?
Root-footed Inu.
I haven't. That was Spanish for sure. What was that?
Means dog in Japanese.
Dog?
Yeah.
I love it. Cat dog.
Did you say beautiful Hazen?
He said, what did you say? How did you pronounce it in Spanish?
Beautiful Hazen.
Beautiful.
I don't think he said beautiful heathen. Oh, jeez.
So as in now, I also going to St. Alban with you guys. So I got
Correct.
My team has been on hiatus. I asked them to go on hiatus until after my wedding in October because I was on call every other weekend. But we finally hired somebody today, and now I'll be on call every 3 weeks instead of every other weekend. So I'll have a few weekends free, and I actually send them a message, hey, let's schedule something. Let's do something. So I'll probably go back to the Tramping Ground. Maybe go. We got a residential case we've been working. We've been out 2 or 3 times on that one. I told you about the farm, the 300-acre farm.
Yeah.
We might go back to that. And I want to try to get to Torrey Hole Park when I was telling you about the battleground, the Battle of Torrey.
I would like to go there. Just something about the battlefields from the Civil War stuff really intrigues me. And every time Riley and I go, we always get communication.
We really
always during the day. We'll leave that during the day. Like I said, I told you the other day we went at night and got 0.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I'm gonna go in here and throw in 2 combi ovens. I'll probably be at it until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
I hear you, man.
All right, Robbie.
Well, enjoy it.
I'll have you guys up, and we'll hope to talk to you guys later.
If you decide it's a weird night, we're going to St. Albans is August 1st, a Thursday night. So it's the night. It'd be from 8 p.m. to 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what the time is, but we're looking 2 more people to get our 10 to go. So
yeah, it's tempting. I've already got the Sackett off. I took the Sackett off so we can go look at the wedding venue.
Well, you'll be back in time for that.
So I'll think about it.
Yeah. The invite's been sent. You can go if you want to. If not, it'll be okay.
Because I might be able to go too if my fiance can go too.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's we're trying to take 10 people. So
how much is it a person?
What was it? Let me look that. Our chassis will probably pop it up faster than I can find it.
That cat just meowed.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not bad. How far of a drive is it from here?
$88. She's 87. Yeah, $88. For us, it's about 5 hours for me and Riley. You guys, what, about 2.5 hours for you, Angel?
Yeah, if I took the long way, kind of 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll think about it.
Because there is less traffic.
I'll think about it. I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good, man.
Right,
Thanks for getting on here.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Have a good one. Be safe.
Thanks, guys.
Chastity says it's only 1 hour and 45 minutes for her to St. Albans.
That's awesome.
I plan to work till about lunch on that day, and then we'll leave. So my battery will be low by the time we get through with that place.
Yeah.
I had to sleep in the truck for a little while.
I talked to a lot lizard that night. I found out my deal.
This dude here, I turned him on to, if you ever been around truck stops or any trucking at all, you ever heard of a lot lizards? I know there's going to be some people up here. I can't see your face, but you people are going to be laughing. So that's basically, the ladies that come out at night at the truck stops to talk to the truckers.
Yeah.
I finally put Riley on to them. He had never heard of it. And so now every time I go by a truck stop, we're looking for the lot lizards.
Want to hear my deal, big boy?
Yeah. Sadly, he'd probably take one of them up on their offer, didn't Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm glad you can go, Angel. That's great. Like I said, Dylan's supposed to go. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I hope Dylan goes. If you don't, we'll have to find somebody quickly.
Yeah.
Are you taking anybody? Is Ruth going?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That'd be great.
So we went there for like a regular tour, but there were too many people and everybody's on the phone. Young kids in the phone trying to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're making more noise than anything else.
Yeah, I understand that. We make enough noise, just me and Riley for sure.
Yeah.
We're trying to do better.
So, but it was okay. I mean, it was a nice place. It's close by to this other place, the Whiteville Octagon Mansion.
Oh yeah.
You ever hear about that one yet?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, the mansion is a Civil War museum.
Oh wow. Okay.
That they do like a dinner with a ghost. They also rent it for investigations.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How much it is now, but it used to be like $500 for a group. You can start at 6 to 10 in the morning, somewhere there. So you got all morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So we probably can check that place out too.
Yeah, that'd be neat to check it out. Might as well. I mean, you that far from home, you might as well try to cram in everything you can, really.
Yeah.
So I think they open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for tours. So if we're doing San Albans, probably is Friday. I can go there and check the place out. Since
That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
What, do that while
Yeah,
we're
do
there?
that. Do that on Friday. Yeah, check it out on Friday.
Sounds good to me.
mm-hmm.
That sounds real good to me.
All right, Instagram. Sorry, you guys are cutting off after 1 hour on Instagram. It stopped. So
Hey, Angel, you know what that sounds like, Angel?
What?
That sounds like Polterpod worthy.
You're having dreams already.
man,
You what?
he said you're having dreams. You've been dreaming about that thing.
Yeah,
man.
I've been dreaming about that thing, Angel.
So I can't. I'm not even gonna call out the name because I'll get it right. The company or the guys who are still they're still building those things. Evidently, of course, when Ghost Adventures showed it and they named out where they got it from on one of the shows, that guy got real bogged down with building those and a few other pieces of equipment. But about that time, COVID come, and I think he was his online sales were like crazy from people getting that COVID money.
Yeah.
And his website was just taking order after order. I'm talking about like he's got a write up on it, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment. And COVID, they had a supply, it was a supply problem everywhere. He couldn't get the stuff to build them,
Mm-hmm.
and people ended up, turning them into the Better Business Bureau and just doing crazy things. And a lot of people, he was trying to refund a lot of people, and later after the fact, but he had to shut down because he couldn't get any parts to build the stuff. And he is still in business, but the people like ring him through the ringer over those things, and rightfully so. He should have made sure everybody got their money back. I don't know the whole story about it, but he is still in business. But when you go up there and Google his business and his name, all those COVID people during COVID give him the worst reviews of all. So he said that has killed his business to the point where he's talked to people, lawyers, about going back and trying to fix those reviews. You can't just remove a review off Google now, but they've killed his business, as if COVID wasn't bad enough. But it went so far. There's a Facebook group about it, buying equipment from him. They made a group just so everybody could put their name on the list of all the people that didn't get their money back, which that's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing happens with Attic Junkie too. So
Doing what?
the other company, Attic Junkie.
Oh, Addict Junkie.
Yeah, that one went downside too.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing the amount of stuff. Yeah, COVID did ruin. Somebody said, Alexa said it ruined a lot of small business. It really did. It killed a lot of small businesses for sure.
Yeah.
But that thing, it was amazing the amount of money that people were spending on that COVID money. They were just blowing that COVID money on whatever and anything.
Yeah.
So
I didn't get money, but that's fine.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. I was able to work though, so it was okay. Thank goodness.
I worked double shift sometimes during the COVID.
Yeah. Well, man, I think we're gonna let you get back to your work, not hold you up no longer. Thank you for getting on here.
Cool. Yeah, I see you guys. If I find something on my recorder, I let you know.
Same thing.
All right, Angel.
Sounds good.
And I will review the video one more time to see if I catch something.
Okay.
All right, Angel. And I'll text you after the live.
About the porter pot.
Yeah. Just talk to him about ask him how he's doing and what's going on and how's the world treating him. Talk about the porter pot.
Me and him had a whole conversation after Granger. It was civilized, and the porter pot wasn't even brought up.
I find that hard to believe.
See you guys. I guess I
All
see
right, man.
See you later, buddy.
August the 1st. So
Absolutely. August the 1st. Looking forward to it. We'll
Yes,
see you, Angel.
sir.
okay, see you. Bye.
Durham Paranormal. Hit him up, guys. Hit him up for any of your equipment you may need. There's nothing he can't build. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure.
you appreciate Angel.
Too.
All right, man. You want to go over your list real quick before we
Started
bust it off here?
9:05.
I know
Yeah,
time's
I'm-
rolling. Let's see what my man's got wrote down on his composition book from the 6th grade.
Hey, it still gets the job done.
I forgot about the shadow figure, man, we saw at Granger. Naturally, I'm sitting there with my phone in my pocket, but I saw it plain as day at the top of the stairs going up to the balcony. And Robbie saw more than one shadow in that place, man.
Yeah.
Anything you want to bust off and talk about before we end this thing tonight?
About the Granger situation that we were just talking about right then, we did get not much communication, but a lot of cat ball activity.
We did a lot of cat ball. We don't usually get a lot of cat ball activity.
Yeah,
but Angel was, man, his stuff was hot.
Yeah, the cat balls were on point that night.
Yeah. And we haven't gone through any of our video. We will. We'll run through it. Maybe you can find time to run through that video tomorrow.
Yeah. And
See if we caught anything.
we have good news that we figured out the other day, y'all.
What's that?
We were on, my father here was on the internet and saw that Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary has an open schedule for the fall when we usually go to the mountains.
Yeah, there's another paranormal team that I follow on Facebook. Golly, I tried to get them on tonight. Evidently, they just went to Brushy Mountain like last week or maybe over the weekend. And they were talking about they had an awesome time and an awesome investigation. And I tried to get them to get on here tonight and just talk about it, but I'm pretty sure they might be doing a little video and don't want to give anything away. So I didn't hear from them. But I would love to hear what they got, especially since we're going to be going. And I have not locked down the date in October. The whole month of October is wide open for Brushy Mountain. Trying to figure out what week we're going to go and stay with for we try to go in October sometime.
Yeah.
Every year with the family, just a little getaway. So we're trying to plan it at the same time, of course. But we feel good about sometime the 1st of October, 1st or 2nd week in October, Brushy Mountain. Would love to get Chastity and get everybody to go.
Yeah.
Because that place is huge and you really do need a group when you go there.
It really is.
And
huge.
as big as it is and as hot as it is, it's not that expensive. So which is great.
Which brings up something that we've been wanting for a while now and still have not gotten accomplished is we would like to have a good sponsorship that we could trade with advertisement for a product.
Like a motorhome?
Like, yeah. Like we would kind of like to have that, a good RV or a motorhome.
We're working on it. We're in the background. We're working on one. We put some miles on some vehicles this year.
Yeah, we
and
have
spent some money in the motels to the point where I think, maybe not too far in the near future, we're going to try to down south, going to try to get a little motorhome. And when we head up toward the mountains, we just swip in there and pick up our Appalachian Nightmare team.
Yeah.
And, keep on getting up.
Yeah.
What else you got, cuz?
Number 5.
Number 5.
This next investigation, what seems like we'll be taking the trek to Virginia to check out St. Albans Sanatorium.
So that'll be the first week in August, August the 1st, a Thursday evening. We will be in Radford, Virginia at St. Albans. Heard a lot of good stuff and a lot of good communication there. That place is not real big from what I can tell, Chastity. It is a couple of stories tall building. I don't know how many rooms are in it. Like I said, for a psychiatric place, there's probably quite a bit. I know you got to pee. I see you drawing up.
No, I can hold it. I will say we are still seeking some more YouTube interaction, like on our main YouTube that we're focusing around now.
Yeah,
we're trying to work more with it.
we push Facebook really hard, and its Facebook group is still going. Sadly, the Facebook group doesn't cooperate good with any type of live streaming now.
Yeah, so we're
just crazy. Unless you're doing just a regular live, like through your phone, it works that way, right?
Yeah.
We just can't pre-program or do anything from StreamYard to Facebook group now.
Yeah.
It has to be shared there. So I think after all the years and speaking with Chastity, of course, YouTube is still the way to go.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we're really trying to get more interaction on our YouTube page, and even keep the subscriber issue moving up.
Ain't no issue. I mean, you're steadily grabbing subscribers here and there. I mean, it's slow, man. Nothing happens overnight unless you're doing something illegal. We try not to do that.
Yeah. Not no more, at least.
You got to put the work in, and it'll pay off.
Yeah.
What else you got?
That brings us to number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, shot. Wait, I told you wrong. That brings us to number 7.
Number 7.
Oh, yeah, this is a big topic. Luckily, we have gotten in touch with someone right here from Kinston, North Carolina, who has the rights to get us in a few different places that he would like checked out, such as the first original jail of Kinston, North Carolina, that we were talking about a minute ago.
Yeah, a little bit earlier we were talking about it. We're definitely going to check that out. We'll probably check that out before we go to St. Albans, maybe not this weekend. I got something. I don't know. We'll see. But in the next week or two, we'll definitely go check it out.
Yeah.
It's too close to the house not to.
Yeah, it is. And we also have to get back to that first cemetery that was ever dropped in Grifton, North Carolina.
I looked it up on the GIS system, and it does have a name. Guess what the name is?
Of what?
Of the graveyard.
In Grifton?
Yeah.
What?
The Grifton Cemetery.
The Grifton.
Go figure. So and come to find out, it's part of it's an Indian burial ground. So there were some Indians buried. At one time, it was a little village of Indians.
Yeah.
In Grifton. That's why there's an Indian museum down there. Come to find out. I mean, like within a couple of miles of that place. And of course, it's right on the Continue Creek.
Yeah.
Which is a big creek. Actually, it's the largest creek in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Or the longest creek. It dumps into the Neuse River. So we will get back in that graveyard. If y'all followed us a few weeks ago when we went to that graveyard, man, we were not prepared, and some of the biggest mosquitoes in the world tried to tote us out of there.
Yeah.
We were whelped up.
Daddy was looking for Father was looking for some mud butter.
Here we go with the mud butter. I was eat up. He was good. He had a shirt and jeans and boots on, and his hat, and I was there with a t-shirt and shorts on and slip-on shoes with no socks. I should have had my tail whooped for that.
I had my usual biker look going on.
Yeah, all he needed was the chain wallet, and he'd been ready to ride.
But we do have another location to cover that my dad actually found on Facebook just yesterday. I mean, I've looked at it in the past now that I think about it, but him bringing it up yesterday is actually kind of re-sparked the want to go check this place out. It's called the Ghost Town in the Sky in Maggie Valley.
Yeah, Chastity, I know all those old theme parks and stuff up in the mountain area. Those places they gotta have all kinds of spirit activity.
Yeah.
So the old ghost town places, the theme parks. There's another like the Maggie Valley. Some of those. Well, Maggie Valley might that part of the mountain. I don't know. There's like an old ghost town there.
Ghost town in the sky. Yeah.
But there's another one that was actually like a theme park.
Yeah.
But there's actually another one I think maybe a ghost town. She knows more about that.
Yeah.
Father Spooks. I don't know. I've been called a lot worse. Around here, it's Father Poops.
Not right now, because I gotta smell that.
Yeah.
And that unit's in the other room, so it's pretty hot.
That's funny. All right, y'all. We're looking forward to St. Albans. Looking forward to that video dropping. Chastity, she's
We are.
We did a lot. Been doing a lot of praying for you. I know with your mom's passing, we've been thinking about you a lot.
We have.
So I know you're probably getting back on your video editing to pass some time.
Yeah. But other
read
than that,
your comments.
I believe that's all that I got on my list.
But yeah, that's it. So he's gone through the list. We're good, y'all. It's time for supper. So Father Spooks is ready to eat. And Riley's got to take a leak. I'm ready to eat. You want to take a leak?
Yeah.
Kind of rhymes a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, thank you for getting on tonight. We appreciate it as always.
Thank you all.
I got a bunch of T-shirts. We're gonna start this. Let's see. We got to get rid of some summer shirts because I got a new design I want to print. We need to give away some shirts.
Yeah.
Everybody on the live that's up here tonight, when you're up here, send Riley a personal message or hit us on the Down South Messenger, maybe on that group.
Yeah.
And your shirt size and your address for watching the live tonight. You get a free T-shirt, a Down South shirt. How about that?
Yeah.
And I said it here. So message Riley, let him know what size you want, give him your address, and the T-shirt will be coming. How about that?
I like it.
All right, thank y'all. We appreciate you getting on, and until next time, lay it out.
Until next time, keep up with the page and the updates posted there, and you can catch us at that Down South app.
Good night.